I was in such a black funk about my daughter's illness that I was sitting there in a state of the opposite of joy, just every awful kind of anxiety you can imagine, parked in front of Peltry's grocery store, which is right on Route 30 in Dorset, Vermont, and I looked up and there was a car coming down the road whose license plate, green Vermont license plate, had the word T-R-U-S-T. And it was another one of those listening to your life, whatever you want to call it. I mean, of all the words in the whole lexicon that I needed most was trust. Trust God, trust your child, trust yourself, trust the world, trust whatever. And then the secret of the story was that sometime later, I knew, well, of course, trust, it must be a bank officer, and it was. And the bank officer finally showed up years later. I think I'd printed the sermon in which I told that story, and he somehow either read it or heard about it. So he arrived at my door one day, and oddly enough, at a time when I was talking to another daughter about not that dark time, but another dark time, and he said, introduced himself, I've forgotten his name, and said, I brought you this. So now hanging up on my wall of the room where I write is this battered license plate says trust.